Back when The Sims 4 was in development, it wasn't supposed to be The Sims 4. It was developed under the codename Project Olympus, which was supposed to be an online multiplayer game for mobile set in the Sims universe. That's what they said during development. Project Olympus was not The Sims 4. It was going to be a mobile game with multiplayer. Late in the development of Project Olympus, SimCity 2013 came out. And it flopped. It was a terrible launch. EA lost a lot of money with SimCity 2013. And so they canceled Project Olympus, or at least the game that Project Olympus was going to be. And they used its game engine and its assets to slap together The Sims 4 in like a year. And a lot of people blame the fact that The Sims 4 can be so buggy on the fact that it was built on the bones of some other game. And this is why we can't have an open world and why we don't have a color wheel. The game engine wasn't built for any of that. Why am I telling you this now? Well, because I think history is about to repeat itself. Project Rene was announced a couple of years ago, right? This is a game that is currently in development. It's an online multiplayer game for mobile set in the Sims universe. Does that sound familiar? For the first couple of years of Project Rene's development cycle, people were calling it The Sims 5. Everyone was reporting on it as if it was The Sims 5. But last year, EA came out and said that Project Rene is not The Sims 5. They clarified that this is an online multiplayer mobile game, not The Sims 5. But when they did that, people started saying that The Sims 5 was canceled. Obviously, The Sims 5 was not canceled because it was never in development. But The Sims 5 was canceled makes a much better headline than we've been misreporting what Project Rene is. Project Rene was never canceled, and The Sims 5 was never in development. But here's the thing, we haven't heard any news about Project Rene in a while, and I don't know if you all have been paying attention to the climate of The Sims 4. Large swaths of the community are saying we want a Sims 5. A lot of people are asking EA to just stop releasing DLC for The Sims 4 and updates for The Sims 4 to just take it out back and old yeller it already. And over the course of the last couple of expansion pack releases, sales have gone down. And I think EA is going to repeat history. I think Project Rene is going to be canceled after years of development. And I think its game engine and its assets are going to be used to slap together The Sims 5 in like a year. I'm sorry, but I think EA learned all the wrong lessons from The Sims 4.